After graduating from law school, Stephanie McCloud spent most of her career in state government, first as a staff attorney for the Bureau of Workers' Compensation, which she came back to lead more than 2 decades later. She worked in former Governor Voinovich's administration and in the state attorney general's office. She even had her own law firm, but now finds herself in charge of the Ohio Department of Health during the worst pandemic in a century at the most critical time, vaccine distribution, and says managing logistics alone is a mammoth task.
It's more than anyone could imagine. What populations are we targeting? How many are there in that population? Where are they? Where are the providers? There are minimum breakdowns of the vaccine. Pfizer's one amount, Moderna's another. Who gets it there?
And distribution of both depends on types of storage capacity available. She agrees, though, it needs to be faster.
There are vaccines that are still being scheduled to go out, many of which have just come in the last week or so. Again, is it going to be enough? It will never be enough. But I can tell you, we are not in a position where people are just sitting around hoarding tons of vaccine.
The National Guard and emergency management agencies are helping in delivery and organization, and they're asking others who qualify to enroll to be providers, as long as they can store the vaccine safely. Meanwhile, it's also like a chess game of moving supply to where it's needed.
We are looking where we have extra vaccine. Providers are letting us know, should we move on to the next category or should we redistribute them? And that's more logistics.
Just as important, educating the public so the vaccines have arms to inoculate.
The vaccine is the fastest way to get us back to normal. So I would encourage everyone listening to take that time, talk to your primary care physician. It's okay to ask questions, but I don't want you to not take the vaccine because you're afraid or you don't understand.
Monica Robbins, 3 News.
Coming up tonight.